Hi folks, about 20 after 4. It is 10:27 Monday. This one says 90 degrees, but I think that's just because it's in the sun and it's hot here. That one says 78. That says the sun isn't directly on my solar panel anymore. 17.1 degrees. Got us a beautiful day here in the Hudson Valley. Check that out. So, what have I been up to? I had some crate material out here for a while that, if you don't use it, it goes bad. It's, OSB, flake board, whatever you want to call it. So I had quite a bit of it here, and I grabbed some of it and cut it up, and I'll show you what I did with it. Also notice that thing moved around back, and let me show you. My cold is better today. Maybe it's the warm weather and not walking around with damp clothes from being rained on, or maybe it was from being out in the sun most of the day. That always feels good, especially as the days are getting shorter and the nights are getting longer here. So what I've done is I've leveled out underneath here, and I've put the shelf up from one end to the other. Right, this is that recycled pallet material. I threw a couple of tires on here just to see what they look like. I drove that in here just because I wanted to get it away from the front of the property. This tire stayed full last night. This one ran down. I put the little bit of slime I had left. As a matter of fact, you can see a couple of gobs. See the green by the valve, and that other green there. So I only had a little bit left, a couple of ounces, so I just threw it in there. You can see I don't exactly have this thing in here such that it's taking up the minimum amount of space. This here really isn't a good candidate for moving out to this shed, and the reason being is it is a full 6 foot long, right? The rain will drip off of here and barely touch the back of it. So that's really, if I turn the steering, I can get forward another few inches, which gets it out of the rain. But this would not be a good candidate for coming out here. I rode this around back here using the portable CDI. The carburetor on this thing, the float typically has a couple of fingers that grab on to the fuel valve. Turns the gas on and off depending on your float level valve, let's call it that. Those fingers were gone, and it looks like they kind of melted the float into some kind of shape to work. I guess you guys can probably hear those 2-cycle motorcycles in the back. Some guy bought some land back off in that direction, and he's putting in it looks like an apple orchard, a nursery, and he built his son or sons, looks like a small little 2-cycle motorcycle track. Typically they're back there for like 20 minutes every day, just kind of enough to upset the deer and get them to hide, so my buddy Chuck can't shoot them. Anyway, it did come around under its own power, and it doesn't seem to be leaking any fuel out that carburetor. I was having a little trouble spooling it up. I don't know if that's because of the advance from the I'll start it for you guys if she starts. See if she wants to start. So anyway, that's what it sounds like. Running under its own power. Well, under its own power with the portable CDI on it, right? As I look at that portable CDI, it works, it starts bikes, it does all kinds of great things. I really need to come up with some kind of hook affair or some decent place to be able to put it. Maybe Velcro or Velcro straps or something, because it always seems to be in a bad place. You guys could see I used this rope to tie it on, and the rope got toasted by the exhaust system, so that didn't work out very well. Right, I should get it off of here before the whole box gets toasted by the engine. That would tend to make me cranky. Right, you guys could see where the rope melted through from the exhaust. So anyway, I'm happy she fired up and she drove herself around back, and you guys could see it with the gas tank on. The gas tank looks okay, not great. I'd give it probably a B- or a C+. If they hold gas, I guess that brings them to a B-. If they have a little corrosion inside and they're a little dented, such is life, they hold gas, right? And that's what should make one happy. So anyway, just from a distance, what it looks like. What do I have left to do? Might as well talk about that before I roam away. I finished supporting this side, supported by 3 blocks. They're in solid, so this is good for now. I need to come up with some dirt to fill this and finish that up. I did put, the shelf is done. Those are 2 spare pieces of wood. I have to put that part of texture 111, so I got to cut it. Sitting right there, so I got to cut that up, put that on. I got to figure out where to store my spare metal. I got 4 sheets of this stuff. That's not really trivial money. That's like $130, $140, something like that. So I got to figure out where to put it so it's safe. What else is going on here? What else was I going to show you? There was something else I was going to show you and tell you about. Who knows? Becoming senile here. Oh, I got another one of these rubber mats. I was going to buy those cow mats or horse mats from Tractor Supply and put them under the tractors. And maybe I'll do that this spring when I could dig up a little more money. But for right now, you guys could see I'm using basically truck bed liners. Might as well use them. I own them already, right? Might as well use what I have and go with it that way. What I'd like to get out into that shed is more of the 200S type models. That guy. This guy, like that 125, that'd be a good fit out there. It's short. This guy, I'm not sure if I'm going to put the quad out there. That should end up in the other shed, and my other 125 should come, or my other 200 should come out. So, yeah, I plan on filling that shed up well to loosen things up. Yeah, make this whole situation work a little better, make the lower garage work a little better. Anyway, folks, yeah, I'm still in recovery, so I'm still a bit of a mess, but sick or no, I keep making videos, so I guess that's working. Thanks for the good wishes. Thanks for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Please continue to do all the above. Remember to keep your feet down. Please keep your heads up. And remember to enjoy every day. Get out and get out in the sunshine. It won't be long till we see some ugly weather. As a matter of fact, for around here, they're saying we might see snow flurries for Saturday. Not that not that the weatherman's ever right. We'll probably have a Bahama low or something, or high, with high temperatures for Saturday, but that's what he claims. All right, folks, take care and be well.